I mean, if you can tell if you've had a good or bad trading day based on your emotion at the end of the day, that's probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really interesting one. I think I have worked with some very good traders, I must say, in the course of my time here, and some not so great traders as well, if I can say that. I think there is a common theme amongst good traders is understanding risk that they're taking and being able to manage that risk quite properly. It's a calculated risk. I mean, at the end of the day, trading is a high risk occupation,
Right.
and understanding why a particular position has been taken, the duration of that position, and all of the risk that's entailed in the position that's there. So when they're kind of doing their homework, understanding the fundamentals before taking the position, not after taking the position.
Right.
And then being able to justify the position when it's moving against them, but also knowing that we have an exit strategy if it goes all horribly wrong. And then sometimes some of the very good traders have also sat back and reflected on what's gone wrong, but equally what's gone well. I think it's very easy to sit and discuss what went wrong and why it went wrong. But sometimes just to sit and think, okay, we did that well, or I did that well. And was it as planned, or was there some luck involved there too? And that's much harder to do, because you're often thinking, well, yeah, of course that made sense. That's why I put on the position in the first place.
Right.
But there are always a lot of exogenous drivers to these markets. And they're always, I think a good trader is one that can take a loss. I don't think you can call yourself a trader until you've lost money, frankly, because you learn from it. And that's a really good learning opportunity. And I think just lastly, not being too emotional. I think those that, not being psychopathic either and having zero emotion, but to not fall in love with a position is a term that's always used, but to keep the emotions out of it. And it shouldn't be an emotional trade if you know why that trade is on in the first place. It should be a logically clear, defined trade. And there's not always brilliant opportunities at the market. There's not always obvious opportunities in the market, but traders that understand the risks that they're taking are usually the ones that, in my view, have been quite successful.